A very fresh good morning to all. This is your science teacher Nazish and welcome back to your science class with me. Well, we are on chapter number 6, acids, bases and salts. This is third session of the same chapter. Until now, we have covered topics like what are acids, types of acids, uses and properties of acids, and in today's video, we will discuss and learn about bases. Mix some baking soda in water and rub the solution between your fingers. And now tell how it feels. It feels really soapy or slippery to touch, right? And if we talk about its taste, it have a bitter taste. Bitter means kadwa in Hindi. Hence, the substances which have a bitter taste and feel slippery or soapy to touch are known as bases. The nature of such substances is said to be basic. Some common basic substances are baking soda, soap, lime water, etc. And please, lime water here does not mean Nimbu Pani. But if it's not Nimbu Pani, so what is lime water actually? How we will get lime water and how can we prepare it? So let's do an activity for making lime water. For preparing lime water, add some calcium hydroxide, commonly known as chuna. Chuna, the substance that you may have seen people using while eating pan. Add that chuna or calcium hydroxide to water and then stir the solution. This solution is actually lime water solution. Few basic solutions generally found in school laboratories are sodium hydroxide. Chemical formula is NaOH. Potassium hydroxide. Chemical formula is KOH. Ammonium hydroxide. Chemical formula is NH4OH. And calcium hydroxide. The chemical formula is CaOH2. Bases have chemically opposite properties compared to acids. So the first property of bases is bases are bitter to taste. Unlike acids, bases are bitter or kadwa to taste. Second, bases are soapy or slippery to touch. If you rub basic solution between your fingers, you will feel it is slippery to touch. Things that contain bases are soapy to touch. Third, some bases such as sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide are corrosive in nature. That is, if by mistake it falls on you, it may damage your clothes as well your skin. So be very careful while handling these type of bases. Fourth and another very important property of bases is bases turn red litmus paper blue. That is, if you dip a red litmus paper strip in basic solution, it will turn into blue color. Here notice very important point. Acids, they turn blue litmus paper red, while bases turn red litmus paper blue. We use many basic substances in our daily life. Some uses of bases are: first, they are used in the preparation of soaps, shampoos, and detergents. Hence, the soaps, detergents, shampoos, or conditioners that we use in our houses, they all contain bases in them. Second, the baking powder, which is an important base, is used for baking breads, cookies, cakes, and many other edible items. Third, calcium hydroxide, which is also a base, is used to prepare material for whitewashing, paints, etc., used to whitewash our houses. Fourth, bases such as magnesium hydroxide are used as an antacid to neutralize stomach acidity. Or simply saying, many basic substances are used in antacids, the medicines to cure acidity and heartburn in our body. Fifth, and another important use of base is some basic substances are used to treat industrial waste to make it less toxic. Toxic means poisonous. Some factory waste are acidic. They are neutralized with a base before they are let into rivers or lakes. If they are released into a water body before they are treated, they will kill the fish and other organisms that live in the water. Sixth, some bases such as ammonium hydroxide are used in household cleaning agents. They are used as a part of cleaning solutions like glass cleaners or surface cleaners. Well, some common basic substances that we use in our daily life are soaps, detergents, shampoos, baking soda, antacids, glass cleaners, etc. And that's all for today. Your home assignment questions are on the screen. First, what are bases? Second, list few properties of bases. Third, write few uses of bases. And fourth, write 2 points of differences between acids and bases. These 4 questions you have to do in your fair notebook.